Hey guys, what's up? This is Bharat, you're watching iGyaan, and today we're going to be reviewing the Realme Buds Air Neo. So let's quickly get started. So right off the bat, I want to tell you that I'm not very impressed with the Realme Buds Air Neo. And we recently bought these from Flipkart for $29.99, which is roughly 3,000 rupees. And on Flipkart, they're only available in this white color, but if you go on the Realme website, you can get it in a green as well as a red for the same price. So if you do want a colored pair, you'll have to go to the Realme website. Now, I'll tell you a few things that in terms of specifications are important for these earphones. So they're Bluetooth 5.0. They also have a low latency sort of gaming mode. The case has a 400 milliamp hour battery. We're not sure what the milliamp hours in each of the earbuds is, but I'm guessing it's about 40. You also get a micro USB charging port on the bottom of the case. The overall case is really lightweight. The earphones also feel really lightweight. But that is about it when it comes to specifications. These appear to be Realme branded replica Chinese AirPods. And I say that with testing lots of earphones every day. The sound from these earphones is really underwhelming. A lot of people recommended these earphones in the comment section of the Redmi earbuds video that we did recently, and we were really interested in checking these out, so we bought these. But right off the bat, when you put these in your ear, they feel really cheap with respect to the build quality. The plastics that have been used for the earbuds themselves is also really poorly made. There are lots of gaps in the overall construction, and the quality of the materials also doesn't feel great. But all of that doesn't really matter if the sound quality was impressive, but that is wherein the problem lies. They sound extremely tinny, like a poor pair of earphones that you would get from Amazon, replica AirPods that are available for anywhere from 500 rupees to 1000 rupees. We in fact did a video about these in one of the top tech videos, and we talked about how these automatically pair with Android devices and they also pair with iPhones. And now the newer versions also have touch sensors and low latency mode. So these are basically those earphones, but Realme has rebranded them and called them their Buds Air Neo. The sound quality is poor, as I mentioned, but there is a few good elements of that, which is that the bass quality is pretty good, but you don't hear the mids or the highs at all. They sound like screeching tires. It's extremely tinny. If you put the volume to maximum, it'll start hurting your ears because it has that piercing sound. If you keep it at around 70 to 80%, it is okay to listen to these earphones. Also, if you long press on both the earphones together, you can go into their low latency gaming mode, which has strange activation and deactivation sounds. So when you long press and go into gaming mode, apparently you hear a car starting up and revving. And then when it doesn't want to be in gaming mode, then it has like some sort of a synth playing or a harp, it appears. All of that is fine, it works. Battery life also seems okay. They claim 3 hours of battery life. I'm assuming it's around 2 hours. They pair easily with both Android and iOS devices, but for a price of $2,999, these are not the earphones that you should get. You can get these for around 600 bucks from Amazon, and we'll leave links to those if you guys are interested in getting those. These are not really good quality earphones, and I would recommend that if you're looking forward to buying these, you should save your money. Anyone who's recommending these has not heard a good pair of earphones for that price. I'm no expert, but basic sound quality from earphones is what you should expect when you buy a branded pair of earphones, and this doesn't have that. Everything else doesn't matter, the build quality, design. They're replica. If you put them next to AirPods, you can barely tell a difference with respect to design. They're slightly thicker with the ear tip and the stem in it, everything, but there's no real difference in terms of design. Also, they do have other capabilities. So if you double tap, you can answer calls and play pause music. If you triple tap, you can skip to the next track as well. Another thing to note is that there are no real sensors in these earphones. If you pull them out of your ear, they don't stop automatically. They constantly keep playing sound. You can also make calls from these and receive calls. You can use a single earbud as a Bluetooth headset if that's something that you're interested in. Again, microphone doesn't pick up the audio really well. There is no noise cancellation or any kind of noise cancellation whatsoever, and the sound that you hear from the guy who's calling from the other side, because the earphone is so tinny, is not a very pleasant sounding experience, at least for me. Also, because I have big ears, these kind of earphones don't tend to feel really nice in my ear, they feel loose. And it's the same case with the Realme Buds Air Neo. All in all, for a price of $2,999, there are lots of options from very many brands available that offer really good quality sound. You can definitely go for those. You can also go for the Redmi Buds if you guys are interested in that. Xiaomi also makes a pair, you can go for those. Other companies make pairs that sound really good. These are tinny, they're cheap, they feel very like poor quality, and also some suggestions that tell you that these are poorly made. If you just go Google the manufacturing plant for these earphones, you'll see that they manufacture these earphones for basically everyone for China, and these are just rebranded versions of that. And if you just look at the user manual, instead of specifications, it says basic parameter. When you translate Chinese, it says parameter instead of specifications. So they didn't even manage to change that on the user manual. Also, there are typical English typos in the user manual that you would expect from Chinese products. So for example, it says, well as any of the following cases will void your warranty, which also doesn't seem, it means, if they probably wanted to say as well as the following situations, but they said well as. Anyway, that's something that I digress into. Save your money, don't buy these. You can buy lots of other options. The Realme Buds Neo, not recommended. If you like this video, guys, don't forget to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not already a part of Team iGyaan. This being Bharat. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.